Welcome to Blue Whales and Eagles, and this is your host, Rick Ross. We've been talking about faithfulness this week and what faithfulness really means. And, it was really kind of funny today. I was talking about faithfulness last night, and I actually had a conversation with somebody else that they talked to me today about the word faithfulness and what it really meant to them, about them not having a boyfriend or girlfriend cheating on them, on the girlfriend. And she mentioned something to me, and she said she could not trust a guy who did that behind her back. And she could not trust a guy who approached her who was doing that behind his girlfriend's back. And we have to remember that people really pay attention to this stuff. They pay attention to whether we are faithful or not. And they can tell we're not. And we think we're getting away with it, but we're not. That tells you that somebody knows. And when the parties find out, we must come clean. And we've got to be understanding that this really matters to people, that you're faithful. People will know if you're faithful. They walk up on you, they know it. They talk to you, they know it. If you got it, they know it. So it's really important to dispel the world's mentality of what it means to be in a relationship and to be faithful to the person you're with, to be one with them, to forsake all others than them. It's really important to make sure that we're doing those things about being faithful and not to allow ourselves to get in the trap or where we expect our partners to be faithful and we're not. So it's important for us to cultivate that because we're going to be keeping our partners happy. And that to our friends are really, really, really important. So as we continue on in this thing, we want to cultivate and strengthen our relationship, and faithfulness will strengthen your relationship to your partner. Because let's all be honest. We're in these things for the long haul. You want this to work. You want your relationship to work out. So be the conduit for it to work out. This has been your host, Rick Rawls, for Blue Whales and Eagles.